Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a brand
Back to school is back, and with Walmart's must-haves, you can check off everything on their list.
Even a Huntrix backpack?
You tell me. With a fit this sharp, they can cut the lunch line.
All this?
All at Walmart prices? Who knew?
Knowledge is power.
Ready to start a hands-on career? At Universal Technical Institute, you can get focused automotive training and use tools and technology found in the field. And here's the best part. You can graduate in less than a year. Start building your future. Apply today. Hands-on training for real careers. Visit uti.edu.
The most important thing, I think, for players that come after me is you don't want to ever limit your imagination because people may think you're crazy, but if us as athletes don't think that it's possible to do these things, how in the world can we inspire people?
Well, Max, I think the greatest fear that we face is ourselves, actually. You know, I think it's not anything that's external or anything that's superficial. I think the greatest fear you face is yourself, because, you know, we all have dreams, and it's very scary sometimes to accept the dream that you have. And it's scarier still to say, okay, I want that. It's scary because you're afraid that if you put your heart and soul into it and you fail, then how are you going to feel about yourself?
Kobe, you won the MVP, you led the team to the finals. How do you characterize this season?
Well, I mean, the goal was to win a championship. You know, it wasn't to win MVP or anything like that, it was to win a championship. So, you know, from that aspect, we failed.
If I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down my way, right? So being fearless means putting yourself out there and going for it. No matter what, go for it. Not for anybody else, but for yourself.
I take you to this scene. 20 seconds left to go. You're down by 1. You want the ball. You want to take the last shot.
Absolutely. I'm not afraid to fail, and I just love it. It's just an adrenaline rush. Everybody in the crowd stands up, and everybody's waiting to see if you're gonna make the shot, if you're gonna lose the game, or you're gonna win the game. It's an unbelievable rush.
He swings big and he misses big. Same thing with me. I have no fear whatsoever.
Because I notice sometimes you look back at the defender to watch their expression. What's that like?
Yeah, it's, you know, you get the feeling from the defenders when it's like, oh man, no, just can't, not tonight, you know, sort of thing. And I thrive off of that.
You love that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You love that, like, defeated look?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
You don't play defense any better than Ruben Patterson did. This crowd is in complete shock. Guess what?
Time out. I told my teammates, I said, give me a good pick, and we're going home with a W.
You know, what I try to do is just try to be still and understand that things come and go. Emotions come and go. The important thing is to accept them all, to embrace them all, and then you can choose to do with them what you want versus being controlled by emotion. You know, a lot of times I've seen players, even myself, you know, when I was younger, being consumed by a particular fear, and to the point where you're saying, okay, nah, it's not good to feel fear. I shouldn't be nervous in a situation like that. And it does nothing but grow versus stepping back and saying, yeah, I am nervous about the situation. Yeah, I am fearful about the situation. Well, what am I afraid of? And then you kind of unpack it. And then it gives you the ability to look at it for really what it is, which is nothing more than your imagination running its course, you know. You'll have the pressure on yourself to play, you know, to capitulate to that fear. If you play with the sense of I want to win, then you have the fear of what happens if you don't. But if you find common ground in the middle, in the center, then it doesn't matter. You're unfazed by either, right? And that enables you to really just stay in the moment, stay connected to it, and not feel anything other than what's in front of you. So, you know, I try to just be dead center. When we lost in the finals to the Celtics in 2008, that was a turning point. You know, so when I sat there in the hotel room afterwards, I started thinking about that, you know, because it's on me. If I didn't feel like my teammates were aggressive enough, that falls on me. And I had to understand what their journey was. How are they feeling as people? What are they going through?
For me, it is that ferocity or that anger, rage, and I can carry that with me. Now it became, you know, how do I instill this to the rest of my guys, to the rest of my teammates?
Using the darker emotions, the anger, or resentment, or frustration, and sadness, and using that as a weapon, using that as a form of offense. Some people are probably afraid to tap into that side of them, but it's such a powerful thing.
Once they own it themselves, then the sky is the limit, because they're going to drive themselves and pull it from who they are and all of their life experiences and things that have motivated them.
Matter of fact, get your hands off me. Don't touch me the rest of the scrimmage. Get your hands off me.
And just start driving, needling, right? Pushing.
What are you still waiting for a big smile out of you? You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so. After we did that, we have a bond now that unites us forever. Forever. We have a bond that'll never be broken because the lion looked us in the face and we looked back.
I used to ask him, you know, what's it like to guard Mike? You go, Mike? You mean Black Jesus? I'm like, what the fuck? So the level of fear that he inspired in others was insane.
And, you know, the hype of going up against Mike, it was, okay, let's go. Show me. Like, I've been watching you play my whole life. Yeah. Show me. Like, I want to see this. Everybody calling you Black Jesus and all this other crap. Like, you have to show me, man.
And I would tell him, I said, when I face him, we're going to go at it. He says, oh, you don't want to do that. I'm like, what? Man, you don't know me, man.
Michael's a great basketball player, but I'm Kobe Bryant.
And I went out there and we went head up. And, you know, I think his respect and appreciation for me really grew that day because you saw on the biggest stage, I didn't shy away from that confrontation. I looked forward to that confrontation.
Yeah, you look forward to it.
And,
you know, when I was 18, my first year, he got the best of me a bunch of times. I was right there the next play. You're not intimidating me. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere. And I think he saw that level of respect because I think he was the same way at 18 years old. And that common bond is what I think, you know, where our connection was built.
Who beat you in one-on-one if it ever happened in practice?
No one.
All right.
Score big with the DQ $7 meal deal. And for $2.
There we at fight with the bear, pray for the bear.
Right.
Is that still going to be true when you come back?
Yeah, Bear's having a hard time. I'm beating the Bear pretty good right now. It doesn't matter who I play, I'm playing you. Bust your ass. It doesn't matter.
It's not really a thing, you know. Like you think about game-winning shots or game-winning free throws, and people go to the free throw line and they're nervous about it. Well, what are you really nervous about? If you unpack that, okay, you're nervous that you're going to miss the shot. All right, so you miss the shot, then what happens? People are going to be embarrassed. You're going to be embarrassed because thousands of people, millions of people see you miss the shot. All right, and then what? People are going to talk bad about you. Okay, right? And so you're looking at it and go, are those things even important? You know what I mean? If that is my fear, like what is, you worried about letting your teammates down? Okay, have you let them down before? Well, I'm sure, in practice and things of that nature, right? They're still there.
Yeah.
You know? And so when you're able to unpack it, you kind of look at it for what it is, which is really nothing.
How did you become one of those people who doesn't seem to be afraid of failing?
Failures, it doesn't exist. It's not existent. What the hell does that mean? Seriously, what does failure mean? It's not, it doesn't exist. It's a figment of your imagination. Let's use happy endings, right? And then we can relate this to failure and why it's not existent. Like, you know, everybody talks about, like, everybody wants a happy ending, right? Now let's go to the reality of it, right? Let's look at a fairy tale story. Let's look at Snow White.
Mm-hmm.
She gets a happy ending. She finds Prince, whatever. She goes on. She lives happily ever after. Well, I call bullshit on that because 2 months later, the fact is they had an argument and he's sleeping on the couch, right? So the point is, the story continues. The story continues. So if you fail on Monday, the only way it's a failure on Monday is if you decide to not progress from that, right? So to me, that's why failure is not existent. Because, you know, if I fail today, okay, I'm going to learn something from that failure, and I'm going to try again on Tuesday. And I fail, and I'm going to try again on Wednesday. So. My brain cannot process failure. It will not process failure. Because if I sit there and have to face myself and tell myself, you're a failure, I think that's almost worse than death. As soon as I made the move, I knew it.
I mean, that's the Achilles. I shouldn't say that. That's a foot injury.
I remember feeling the silence. I remember feeling the fear. 35 years old, 17, 18 years in the league. Like, this could be a wrap. And that's what the silence was. It was like, this could really be
It was hard, man. Because the Achilles injury is the worst injury for an athlete. It's like the worst. It's like the kiss of death. And when I ruptured my Achilles, I knew what happened. I knew the severity of the injury, and I didn't know if I was going to come back from it.
Yeah, in the locker room, you were crying.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't, like, this is it. Like, my career could be over right now.
This injury was Mount Everest for me personally, because I knew what the long road was going to be. So, you know, at that point, you have to make a decision. You have to make a choice.
It's really hard, man, because it's such a tedious process. And what I found helpful is to not look at the top of the mountain, because the mountain is so damn daunting. You know, it's like, right? So, like, if you're saying, okay, I'm going to climb Mount Everest, you're at the bottom of the mountain and you look up and you're going, I'm not going to climb Mount Everest, right? But if you break it down into sections, and you just one foot in front of the other, one step at a time. So instead, I just choose to focus on one step at a time. And then by the time you realize you're at the top of the mountain again, and that's how I handle all my recoveries, is just focus on the next thing, focus on the next thing, focus on the next thing. And also, you know how time flies. Like, time goes by really fast. So like when you're sitting here in the moment dealing with the injury that's a 9-month injury, I can't do that. But when 12 months go by, you're gonna wish you did. Because it goes by like that.
You know
what I'm saying? So that's always been my approach. It's just one step at a time, one step at a time. And I didn't want the injuries dictating when I retired. I wanted to control that. It's like, no, my body, sit down, be humble. You're not telling me when I'm walking away. Like, I'm gonna tell you when I'm ready to go.
Well, I mean, it's one of those moments. You know, I think we all have moments like this in life where it just seems like that day is never going to end. You know, it just seems like the moment that you're in just feels like the darkest moment to you. You know, you personally feel like, I don't know if I can do this again. I don't know if I can come back, you know, and you have to issue that challenge to yourself and try to respond to it.
Well, I want to start off by reading something that you wrote right after you were injured. You went on Facebook and you posted a lengthy blog. You know what this is?
Oh, yeah.
You said, "This is such BS. All the training and sacrifice just flew out the window with one step that I've done millions of times. The frustration is unbearable. The anger is rage. Why the hell did this happen? Makes no damn sense. Now I'm supposed to come back from this and be the same player or better at 35? How in the world am I supposed to do that? I have no clue. Do I have the consistent will to overcome this thing? Maybe I should break out the rocking chair and reminisce on the career that was. Maybe this is how my book ends. Maybe Father Time has defeated me. Then again, maybe not. It's 3:30 a.m. My foot feels like dead weight. My head is spinning from the pain meds, and I'm wide awake. Forgive my venting, but what's the purpose of social media if I won't bring it to you real, no image? Feels good to vent, to let it out. To feel as if this is the worst thing ever. Because after all the venting, the real perspective sets in. There are far greater issues and challenges in the world than a torn Achilles. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Find the silver lining and get to work with the same belief, same drive, and same conviction as ever. One day, the beginning of a new career journey will commence. Today is not that day. If you see me in a fight with a bear, pray for the bear. I've always loved that quote. That's Mamba mentality. We don't quit, we don't cower, we don't run, we endure and conquer.
You say the only people in your
And it's Gemini!
DJ, we're leaving.
Is my old spice in there?
I think I'm gonna stay. You say the only people in your life who haven't stolen from you are your kids. Now that you are an adult, now that at least right now you're out of basketball, are you searching out other people to build adult relationships with, or are you so, or is everything that's happened in your life been so difficult?
You want me real with you?
Yeah.
I don't leave the house. I play basketball and I go home. I don't care what y'all do no more. Like, all I care about is playing basketball all day. I go home and I try to talk to my kids as much as I can. I don't see them as much as I can because I'm not traveling as much no more. I don't know what to expect when I leave this house no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've reached out and I've reached out and I've reached out and I've reached out and I've reached out so more that I gotta die with some kind of dignity.
B, that's not sustainable. Like, you too young, bro. That's not sustainable, bro. You can still play ball.
So
that's not sustainable.
So I can come up here and I can tell you somebody else's life, and I'm willing to do it. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my head backward. I'm gonna put a smile on for you, and I'm gonna like, bro, I'm gonna.
You don't gotta put nothing on for me. Like,
or I can just sit back and I'm gonna tell you what it is. Like I'm not. I know that's not sustainable, but at the same time, like, what?
Bees, none of us can do it. None of us can do it alone, bro.
Reach out because you have to change the narrative.
Go out where?
Go out, talk to people, interact with people. Like, bro, real talk. I'll call us out, us three. Bro, you be in Miami?
Y'all party, I don't party, bro.
No, we don't party, bro. I'm talking about you have kids, I have kids. Come to my house. We can get bounce houses for the kids. We can sit back on the porch, drink a couple beers, drink some wine, hang out. Like, bro, that's not a normal, successful man's life to sit up in the house like that. Like, you gotta find good people, and us three can be good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not, that's not sustainable,
like, no
bro.
disrespect to what y'all got going on. I've been trying to find good people for so long. I'm tired, bro.
I would say this. It's a 100%, bro. It's so okay to be tired,
like,
though.
I got, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't got nothing left. You ain't got nothing left to give
I'll tell you this, bro. I'll be it. Like, whatever you need, dog. Like, you just want to talk. Like, I for sure can't hoop with you. I'll go out there and pass that hole. Like, what we're saying is, bro, like, we want to be those people. Bringing you here wasn't about this. I wanted to talk basketball and hoops. But, dog, folks love you, dog. Nobody want to see you go through this.
I got me a Beasley jersey out the motherfucking house. Because I was down here when he got drafted.
I think the thing is, man, like, so many times as black men, we are asked because of talent to carry everybody. We are not made to carry everybody. Black women are asked to carry everybody. They are not made to carry everybody. Dog, it takes a fucking village, bro. And at some point, you gotta have somebody who don't need shit from you, who don't want shit from you, who wanna see you win, man. Like, we don't do this for us. Yeah, like you wanna build these things, but it's about these conversations. It's about bringing people on here and letting them tell their story. When Freddie said, man, you could tell your narrative, tell that shit and I'll preach it too. What we saying is, man, don't give up, and we won't give up.
I can't say I know exactly what you're going through, but I've seen a lot of, I've heard a lot of stories, and I've seen a lot of guys that have come from our demographic and our background. They really, you know, they fight. They fight and they bust their ass.
Everybody just sit there and laugh. Like Antoine Walker will go through whatever he go through. Motherfuckers just sit there and make jokes. Allen Iverson was a fucking joke for a while until everybody found out that wasn't true. He turned. It's like, bro, no, bro. Being black is so fake right now. It's like motherfuckers only care when it's time for somebody to die and the cameras to show. It's like, bro, motherfuckers is out here showing every day that they need help. It's in the music, and we only listen to it till these die. It's like, bro, everybody out here need fucking help, and everybody walking around this motherfucker like they got it all together.
Hold up. Limitless niggas.
Like, he called me, he would call me every night. Like, dog, just come on my couch. Listen, bro. We all love elephants at the zoo. Yes. When he come down, sit on your couch and half your house smells like it. don't want them in your house no more.
Right.
I understood how big I was from an early age, so I don't put my burdens on my friends. I just let them help me. Like, he makes sure I'm in the gym. Why? He helped me because whether I'm in a house or a car or doing this, he hold me accountable being in the gym every day at 9 a.m. Whether I got the money to pay him or not. Yeah, I've been worse than that. Like, my mother always told me to tell you what depression feels like. I'm not allowed to show you what it looks like. That's why if I cry a little, just act like you don't notice.
A lot of crying. You do a lot of crying when you're by yourself?
No, when I'm on the basketball court. Because I sweat. And you don't notice.
You can't tell.
Yeah.
What'll make that crying stop?
Just listen. Stop telling me what I mean. Just hear me. Stop telling me who you think I am.
Braves Country, enter for your chance to win a 2025 Ford Bronco Big Bend SUV. Scan the QR code for a link to enter or go to southeastsportsweepstakes.com and register today.
Braves Country is Bronco Country. And sometimes I wake up and I'm Michael Beasley. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I wake up and I can't find him. You understand? It's like...
Now at McDonald's,
McChicken.
it's $1.50.
I love a McChicken.
And when you love
McChicken.
and you always get
McChicken.
With Walmart's
Great finish by...
With Panera's new Mix and Match value menu, 2 or more faves are just $4.99 each.
My very own special deal, Fuji Apple Chicken Caesar. How did you guys know my favorites?
Oh, the menu is for everyone.
I love that. Panera's Mix and Match value menu, now with the Chicken Caesar salad stuffer.
Great finish by Kyrie Irving. Tough shot.
Beasley backs his way and scores.
That's what Beasley's been doing. He had pulled and couldn't play anymore, but he didn't just out of loyalty. He's just a fantastic person that I love.
A twin miss, but Beasley is there for the tip.
Should have shot that one. He was right under the basket. He tried making a pass when shooting was his best option. As you see Beasley coming down, and again, as I said earlier in the first half,
here's Beasley on the hop. Quinn gives it right back. Lee from Beasley. Able to lay it in beautifully. Michael Beasley getting the playing time here tonight. Beasley again. Michael Beasley, second three of the night. Rookie from Iowa State, a 4-year man. Beasley, that's too easy. Straight to the rim.
Yep.
Beasley been on fire. Beasley spinning. Michael Beasley, the foot on the line. And the Knicks lead it by 2. Oh. They can add to that lead.
Everything else has just been an attack to the rim.
It's a mismatch for Beasley, but taking advantage and continues going up against Semi Ojeleye.
And right here he faces up. You know, he makes a good, solid move. Good defense. Just
remaining in this fourth quarter here at Madison Square Garden. The Knicks now lead it 89-81 over Boston.